So what's up? Here we talk about the magic and how the magic needs to stay. It come to me earlier tonight, and funny enough, okay, talking about magic and shit like that. Okay, think about all the stories and the books that you've read. Surely you've read a few good books, you've heard a few good stories, and there's magic and there's wonderful things in there. Things that you know is not really real, but you want it to be real because there's magic in it. There's something special, something extra special about it. Maybe it's the fountain of youth, in the goblet, and you drink it and you live forever. You're always youthful. Or, just anything. Well, I think it applies the same way to instruments and music and guitar and stuff like that. That's the reason I'm making this one. Shall we? I think we shall. We're after work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and your mama. But I'm not here to bend the strings or make loud noises or anything like that. Not this time. Not this time. Next time, most likely. Maybe louder noises than you think. There's something coming down the pipe that's going to be fun. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the magic. The magic in a song. The magic in a guitar tone. The magic in playing the guitar. The magic in someone else's guitar. Just like I had, many people had, over many years, and still do to this day, which is still baffling to me. As far as that part went, I really never bought into there was magic in this person's guitar or magic in their amp or I just never bought into that. Okay, and that's me. That's me. But there's a big part of me that understands that people want to think that there's some kind of magic in it. And I feel like I'm on the edge of ruining that. And I don't want to ruin that. Sometimes you have to be enlightened by someone else in order to say and think what's best. Now, my personal philosophy about music and instruments and everything else, it has nothing to do with the gear of the player or any of that shit. It has to do with that moment, that attitude, and the level of understanding and desire of that player. I fucking ruined it. No, I didn't fucking run it. Did I run it? Shit, maybe I ruined it. I don't want to take away the magic, okay? There are magical moments. And those moments usually, from a player's standpoint, are miraculous mistakes. Miraculous mistakes. That's got to be a good one. That hits it. That hits it right on the head. Miraculous mistakes. Okay. And you play through those moments. Now that moment where you thought you made a mistake and it was, oh, and you can feel it in your heart and your soul. You know, it's just, it grabs you all of a sudden. You're like, oh, God, that was terrible. But then you listen to it back in the context of the song, and then you're like, man, that's totally different. That's totally new. It's really real. It sounds really good. It's like, you know, a gift or something like that. You know, there are those moments, and there are some people that, and it's rare, don't get me wrong, but there are some people that do that more regularly than other people. So what's the point? The point is, I don't want to take the magic out of it. I want everybody to still believe that John Bonham's drums were magical. I want everybody to believe that Eddie Van Halen's Frankenstein guitar had magic in it. There was something special about it. Or, you know, just keep naming them. It doesn't matter. Blackie, you know, the guitars that Jimi Hendrix played and all that stuff. But not to take the magic out of the instruments, okay? Those instruments were probably extremely well made. To be totally honest, they were not off-the-shelf stuff, okay? They were played extensively over and over again and really well maintained as far as mechanically, playability. We're talking intonation, action height, truss rod adjustments, frets, the fretboard itself, yada, yada, yada. As far as playing the instrument, all those instruments were really, really well taken care of as far as mechanically playing the instrument. That's probably the reason a lot of them look really rough, right? They kind of look junky and stuff, but if you were to play one, you'd be like, oh my God, this plays so fucking good. That's the point. It was a tool for them. Okay, wait. I'm taking the magic away again. The point is, the magic is the person. The person doing it. That's really the magic. How they play is the magic. And I hope I didn't get too off topic. Have a good night. I'm out.